Okay, this is MMDVM, just a generic MMDVM with an OLED screen. You might have ordered this kit off of somewhere like Amazon. Came in with instructions that looked like maybe like this right here. As you see, it shows up here at the top. Configuration for the MMDVM display type is OLED. But on the screenshot in PyStar, you see that's not a choice. You can choose actually any of the modems, and they all do the same thing. I just left mine on OLED 6. And then you got the next in drop down, or the where it's coming from, and make sure you put that on modem because it's attached to the modem. And then on the last one, like the next in layout, well, it's not a next in screen, so it doesn't matter what it's on. There's nothing there to receive. So anyway, the instructions don't show exactly where to solder the pins to, because man, there's like 4 holes that it fits in here. There's a whole bunch of holes everywhere. So where it goes, if you holding your thing with the antenna on the left, goes on those 4 right after that block. Now after you solder them, and anyway, so you're going to have to solder this on. I use a really thin soldering wire. It's really thin, really thin. And you don't need but just a teeny little bit, you know. So I'll see if I can get a close-up of the solder. And then after you solder it and it cools off, it's just those 4 pins. After it solders and cools off, then you can clip those pins off with a pair of side cutters or whatever you got. So when you first power up your Raspberry Pi with this MMDVM and the OLED on it, nothing's going to show up. In fact, nothing really hardly shows up unless you're talking on your radio. And I'll show you a picture of that. But this thing won't do anything until you go into the configuration and choose that it's got a OLED screen and where it's located. And then when you apply your changes, it'll come to life. Anyway, I hope that helps. See ya.